Hi guys! So in this video I'm going to be doing my May favorites, and I know this is probably going to be a couple days late, but late is better than ever, I suppose. So I actually have quite a few things to show you, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump on into it. I do have a couple unfavorites, but I'm going to wait and talk about those at the very end. So the first thing I haven't actually featured in a favorites video, so I just wanted to talk about this the very first. I'm not going to talk much about it. I did do a self-tanners that I'm in love with video, and I'll link that down below. But this is the Saint Tropez. This is the tanning mousse, the bronzing mousse, and it is the four fluid ounces. This came with the moisturizer and the exfoliator, and it came in a like a travel size little box. Was $35 at Ulta, and still, sorry, that was my cat. So this still is my all-time favorite self-tan. I absolutely love the color that it gives. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't, you know, set off my sensitive skin. It doesn't do anything of the nature. The color stays a really long time. I do, like, if I don't apply it for a few days, because this isn't something that I apply every single day, but I will apply it the first day, and then about, I don't know, 8 to 12 hours maybe, then I'll even wait till the next day. I'll apply a second coat, and that's when I really see you know, like a deep dark tan look, and then I'll just let that fade for a few days, and then I will you know, then I'll reapply it. So I'm almost out of this. I only have like this much left of the bottle. So, and I use this on my whole entire body, and I've had it since like the beginning of well, I want to say it was like the middle of April, maybe the end of April, that I've had this. So this size, you know, applying it at least 2 to 4 times a week, you know, has lasted me quite a long time. So I really like that. Then on the self-tanning note, I did also, in that self-tan or self-tanners that I'm in love with, I did talk about the Banana Boat, the Summer Color, the light to medium color, and I really wasn't, you know, that's like a really nice one if I just kind of want like a really light tan color. But when I'm looking for like a deep dark color, I'll go for the Saint Tropez. But I also wanted to go back and get the deep dark color one, and so far I'm really impressed with this as well. The only thing with this that I have noticed is that it takes me like 3 consistent applications in order to get, you know, somewhat of a decent color, not even comparable to the Saint Tropez one. But this is only $7, and I think a bottle of this is like $42. So there's a huge price difference. I really do like the outcome once I actually obtain the color that I want. I'm really happy with this. Same things apply as the light to medium one. It does have a very distinct tanning smell, and I do notice that like the second day after wearing it, it's a very strong smell on my skin, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. And you know, also that it takes me so much in order to get a really good color. And this says that it is the same color as the other one. It's like it's just like a chocolate color, but this one doesn't leave like a guide in order to tell you where it went. So, but other than that, for the price, I really have been enjoying this, and I've been using this in between the Saint Tropez one. So I'm really impressed with that. Then that's it for the self-tanners. And while I was Ulta, when I picked that up, I also picked up a couple of the Not Your Mother's products. I've been hearing a lot about this. This is the Naughty or Nice. This is the detangling spray. It's the orange bottle. I've really been enjoying this. It definitely helps detangle my massive amount of hair. I use this on damp hair. When I get out of the shower, I will put in all my, you know, my products, and then I'll put this in, and I definitely see a difference. I think it was a couple days ago, I was in a really big hurry, and so when I got out of the shower, I didn't even have time to put this in my hair, and I tried to comb through it, and I could definitely see a difference by using this. So this has been a huge favorite this month, and the only problem is that for me, I don't know if it's just like my particular package or not, but like when I'm spraying it in my hair, this part of the package will like, see how it's like scrunching up? So it's kind of hard to like get a hold of and really, you know, I feel like it's, you know, really getting the product out there because my hand slips on it so much. But other than that, absolutely in love with this product. And then while I was there, I've heard kind of like controversial reviews on this particular product, so I didn't want to buy a full size one, even though they're dirt cheap anyway. But I found this one. It's the Beach Babe. It's the sea salt spray. And so I just got this little tiny, it's like a travel size one. This is a texturizing sea salt spray, and I've been really enjoying this actually. I haven't used this more than a few times, because it does really make my hair really stiff and unmanageable sometimes. But what I use this for is like, I will, if I'm just going to let my hair air dry and I really don't feel like curling it or straightening it or anything like that, because I don't like putting my hair up when it's wet. I feel like it damages my hair. So what I'll do is I will let it air dry for a little bit, maybe even use a blow dryer on it and get it like just a little tiny damp, and then I'll spray this all over and I'll just scrunch it. And what that does is it just gives me like a nice, you know, like beach wave looking, you know, looking effect. But I've noticed that like a few hours after using it, like around my root area, it is extremely, extremely crunchy and like it almost, to me, it almost looks like it's dirty kind of thing. I mean, I know that I need to, I'm almost ready to color my hair again, but you know, and so I don't apply it like on the top of my head at all. I'll just flip my head, put this in the ends of my hair, scrunch it, and then I'll just kind of work it up here. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do with it. But as far as like a really fast hairstyle for me, like if I only have a few minutes to get ready, I'll just pop this in my hair. I usually use like either hairspray or gel to get the crunch effect, but I've actually really been enjoying this, so I'm probably going to go back and buy the full size of this once that's gone. Sorry, I feel like I have like a frog in my throat or something. Okay, so I have a few makeup things to talk about. The first thing is I was not aware of this particular this particular EOS lip balm, and to be honest, I don't even remember the name of it. I'll either put it right here or I'll put it down below. But it's the Deep Red EOS lip balm. I found this at Target, and I have been using the crap out of this thing. Like I leave this in my purse, and so everywhere I'm at, I will put this on no matter what. I'll put it over lipstick, I'll put it over lip gloss, I'll put it over anything, or I'll just put it on just because I feel like I need some moisturization. And this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love the EOS lip balms, and I think I have pretty much every one of these. But like I said, I didn't see this one, and this one caught my eye when I was actually going to check out, so I had to get it, and I've absolutely been loving it. If you guys haven't tried the EOS lip balms, you're definitely missing out. Then, let's see, I did briefly talk about this, and I'm not exactly sure if I put this in my April favorites. I might have. But it is one of the Maybelline color tattoos. This is the Barely Branded. It's just a really pretty champagne color. I've been using this a lot. It is, yeah, it's just like a beige champagne color. It is super, super pretty, and I've been using this so much. I've been using this and putting a little of, you know, like Walk of Shame or Naked 2 or something from the Urban Decay Basics palette. I've just been putting that in the crease and calling it good. This has been like my go-to look for the month of May. I'll just grab this and, you know, put a little eyeliner on, throw a coat of mascara on, and I'm out the door. So I'm absolutely in love with that. Ooh, I wonder if that was going to fall. Anyway, so I do know that there's like some limited edition ones, like they're the metallic ones, and I'm going to be picking up some of those because I think the blue looks absolutely amazing. So I really, really, really like that. And then my go-to blush this month has been one of my NYX blushes. This is the one in Pinched. This is just a I don't know, it's like a corally pink color, and I've just been reaching for this so much this month because it gives me exactly what I want to look, you know, just like a little flush cheek. Then I did talk about this in another video, but I haven't featured it in a favorites because I wanted to give it a little bit of time to see how I liked it. But it's the Revlon Photoready foundation. This is in the color Nude. And I picked this up at Ulta because my local Walmart never had the nude color, and I think it was the golden beige that was way too dark for me, and then the one above it was way too light. So this is a perfect match. I really can only use this when I use self-tanner because if I wear this like with my normal complexion, it's too dark for me. So I've only been wearing this like when I'm going to film or when, you know, I have self-tanner on. So I'm wearing it today. So you can see that, you know, it's a really good match, color match for me. And I really do enjoy this. This does not oxidize on me. This stays all day. It has like a dewy, like a satiny, dewy finish. So it's not matte. But I have really oily skin. I'm combo. So I'm oily and dry. And this doesn't stick to my dry patches. It doesn't make me oily in my T-zone, anything like that. I do make sure that I set it with a powder in my T-zone, but I thoroughly have been enjoying this. It makes my skin look flawless, and I've really been enjoying this. I haven't used a lot of it. I feel like I have because I've used it for like a long time, I feel like, but it's super great. If you guys haven't tried this, I would definitely recommend picking this up, and it's great for pictures, and it's not going to give you a white cast on your face or anything like that. So I really enjoy this. Then I just have a few more things. A couple of these are like old favorites that I've kind of you know, found again. The first one is the 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay. This one is in Perversion, and I need to sharpen it again. But this one I have been using. I got this to use in my waterline, and I really didn't like it in my waterline because it's just really black. I mean, you know, so what I've actually been using this as is I've been tightlining with it, and it looks phenomenal, especially with like my false eyelashes. It just makes my, even with not wearing false eyelashes, it makes my real eyelashes look fuller, gives it more, you know, volume. I absolutely love this, and I've been pulling for it like every day. But these are, you know, these are like $19, and I have noticed the Essence long lasting eye color in Black Fever, that's been a favorite of mine for like 2 years. This is very comparable to it in my opinion, because this definitely stays put, but I even notice like in my waterline, you know, it will come down and it will like smudge in my inner corner, and that kind of makes it difficult because you know, if I've got a highlight in my inner corner, then I'm just wiping it away when I'm getting the black things out of my tear duct. But you know, it stays put for a really long time, but so does the Essence. So I probably won't repurchase this one. I do want to try a couple of their colored eyeliners, but probably won't repurchase this one just because the Essence one for $2.99 does the same thing for me. So, but it's still a favorite. And then I have talked about this before, but I've been pulling for this a lot this month. When I don't use the Barely Branded, because usually if I'm going to use that, I don't even put a primer on first, because that does use, like, it does the same thing. Let's try this again. It does the same thing a primer does for me. And those color tattoos, they don't crease on me, so I don't really have a problem. But I've been really pulling for the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I feel like I've had this thing for like 6, 7, 8 months maybe, and I've barely used any of it because it only takes, you know, a little amount of product. But I really have been enjoying this and really going for it for the month of May. Then, I'm pretty sure I have talked about this before, but it is the new, it's the Instant Age Rewind, but this is the Dark Circle Eraser, or Dark Spot Eraser. It is a treatment and a corrector. I did talk about this where it is orange, more orange than the traditional colors. Once you blend it out though, it does not look orange. It's just when you first put it on, if you use a lot, you are going to have a lot of orangeness underneath your eyeballs. So be careful with these. That's what I've found out works for me. I feel like I've got like crap all over my hands. Anyway, so yeah, and these are, you know, I'm still up in the air whether I like this one or the original one's better, but right now they're about the same. So I really do like those. And then everybody knows that I love my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in Ash. That's what I've been using like every single day ever since I got it. But for the last, like, I would say for about the last 3 weeks, I've really been pulling from my Maybelline Eye Expert Wear, and this is in the color Blonde, and it's just an traditional eyebrow pencil. This one needs to be sharpened. But I got 2 of these for like $3 a long time ago, and I really feel like, you know, when I'm in a hurry and I really don't want to spend a lot of time like defining my brows, or, you know, I'm just having like a lazy day and I'm just running errands or something, which I've been doing a lot this month, I'll just whip this out. I'll just whip this out, fill in a little bit of my brow here, and then just drag it out. And I mean, it definitely does, you know, what I want it to do. It matches my color. It's not like too taupey, too brown for me. It definitely, I really have been enjoying this eyebrow pencil for the month of May. Then my last favorite, I have been pulling for this sucker so many times this month. I don't even know why, but the times that I am going for a more dramatic look or just a pop of color or something like that, I've been pulling for my BH Cosmetics. These are the 120 eyeshadow palette. This one is the third edition, and this one I really do enjoy. It not only has like all of the reds and the oranges and things like that fit really well with blue eyes, but in the second tray, I feel like this tray is the reason why I got it. It has a lot of like the grays and the deep blues. It's got your neutrals right here, but over here, oops, over here on this side, you get like a beautiful, like, you know, brown that, you know, that I don't know, they're just beautiful colors. But this color right here, it's this one right here. It is the most beautiful, like, deep maroon color possible. Like, there's times where I just plunk this thing all over my lid, blend it out, put a little bit of a brow highlight, and it looks phenomenal. I absolutely love this palette, and this is what I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. I am using this mint green color right here on my lid, and then I blended it out with this this one is matte, and it's just a brown, just a traditional, well, it's more of like a coppery brown color, and then I put, you know, this on as my brow highlight, and then I went back in and I used this sea green color right here to go underneath my my lower lashes to give it a pop of color. So these are very inexpensive. The only thing you have to watch with these is they are very chalky. You do get a lot of fallout with these sometimes, so make sure you definitely tap off your brush to get rid of any excess that you have on it. But these are very inexpensive. You get 120 colors. I have 2 of these, you know, and they are a huge, they're wonderful to have in your collection because she's screaming. They're wonderful to have in your collection because, you know, you can pull one of these out and do a whole entire look. You can do a dramatic or even just a simple neutral look. So I actually really enjoy these. Now, I do have 2 unfavorites for the month, and the first one might not come to any surprise. I did a review on this, it was a couple months ago I did a review on it, but it is the Deep Conditioning Shine Mask from the Suave Professionals line. This is the Moroccan Oil, Moroccan Infusion, Moroccan Argan Oil, and I've had to stop using this. The reason why it is, Madison, shh. The reason why it's my, has to be in my unfavorites for this is because I've noticed every time I use this is a hair mask, but every time I use this, when I get out of the shower and I style my hair feels like straw. It feels so disgusting. I don't know what it is, but I have tried this so many times. I've used about half of a bottle of it. I can't make it work with my hair. Like I said, it just makes my hair feel like straw. Like straw. With the Vidal Sassoon Repair Mask, I used it today. It blows me away every time I use it. every single time. My hair feels like silk, and it is just beautiful after I use that. This does not work for me, so another Suave Professionals down the tube. Not really happy with it, but what can you do? Then my last unfavorite I'm really upset about. I saw Samantha Sherman. She did, I can't remember what video it was, but she was talking about this ring that she got. And so I had to go out and buy one for myself. And obviously I got T loves A for Tiffany loves Andrew. And it came in the mail. The shipping was, you know, decent. But this was $25. And I am not kidding you, you guys. This ring is like something you would get out of the 25-cent machine at like a drugstore. The thing is so flimsy. This piece right here just wiggles back and forth. It is so flimsy. It doesn't stay on my finger. Like I've noticed if I have this on and I run my hand through my hair, this part will get snagged. And then it's not even the worst part. This part is supposed to be a circle. I've had to like rebend it back into somewhat of a ring shaped shape. And then this whole part right here came undone. It got snagged somewhere, and this whole piece just like came out here. So it wasn't a heart anymore. This doesn't even look like a T anymore. And no, the T looks somewhat okay, but it's the A. The A looks now like a circle. It was a horrible purchase. Like I can't, you know, it fits on my finger. It looks cute on my finger when I have it on there, but I can't wear it because I'm so afraid that it's going to break. I mean, if you guys could honestly feel this right now, it is the most flimsiest, like cheapest product I have ever purchased in my life. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I really, really, really wanted to love these because, like I said, I wanted a ring that, you know, said that I loved my husband or, you know, whatever. And they're just super cute. But, yeah, it was probably like the worst purchase I've ever done in my life. I mean, just if you guys, I'll find the link. It's like Vita Kush or something like that. Vita Kush, I don't know. I'll put the link in the info box. I mean, they have a lot of cute jewelry, it looks like, but I'll never purchase from them again because if this ring was $25 plus shipping, I spent like almost $30 on this. And if they come out like this type of material, there's no way I'm purchasing anything from them ever again. So, anyway, that is it. That is all my favorites and my unfavorites for the month of May. I'm going to try and come up with a cute little name for it like I always do every month. And yeah, all of my links and everything will be down below. And I hope you guys all had a wonderful month. And I'm looking forward to the month of June because it is my birthday month. And I just love the month of June. It's just my favorite. So this will be my favorite month of the year. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye, everyone.